What is up, Y95.5 family? Carmine and my Italian partner in crime, Alessia, Cara, here at the AAA as you're getting set to perform tonight. So how's everything? Long time no see.
I know, it's been a while.
What, December, right? Jingle Ball.
Jingle Ball, yeah.
So you guys just got back from Europe, right? Mm-hmm. How was that?
It was amazing. We got way too spoiled doing that first. I mean, US is amazing, but like when you're in Europe and you just wake up in like Barcelona and Portugal and Italy, it's just, there's something about that which is like amazing. But this is great too. We're having a good time.
You love Miami. You have to love Miami.
I do love Miami. And actually, this is the first time that I've been to Miami where I'm not sick. Because every time, the last time I had like strep throat, I've had laryngitis here, I've had like every illness you could think of.
Some people would take that as a sign. Never come back.
I know, but I persevered and now it's good. So you just have to stick it out, but I'm glad.
And then once you got back to the States, real quick before we get to new music and of course the tour, out in LA, there was an earthquake.
Yes.
You didn't even notice.
I didn't even notice.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Okay, the first one I felt because I was on the 13th floor and I could feel it shaking. But the second one, which was the biggest one, I had just gotten off stage. Thankfully, it didn't happen while I was on stage. I probably wouldn't have even noticed. But I, did my little post-show ritual, got in the shower, was like showering, had no idea. And then I came out and everybody's like freaking out, like, did you feel that? And I'm like, no.
I know, I'm that good. I'm that good.
Yeah, I was shaking the ground. Yeah, I was singing in the shower. I just thought, wow, like my voice is that good that it's just shaking the ground. But
that's incredible. I think my brother can probably sleep through an earthquake, so you guys might be one and the same. That's pretty impressive.
Maybe he's my soulmate.
He could be. Can I call you my sister-in-law already?
Yes. Yes, you can.
So tell us, how has it been with Shawn Mendes on tour?
It's been great. It's been so much fun. I mean, his whole team is from the same place that we're from. My whole team's from. So there's like a synergy. Like, I don't know. There's something that happens that's like super cool when you're all from the same place. You can just kind of tell when someone's from your neck of the woods. So it's nice because we all really get along and it doesn't feel like work. It feels fun.
That is fun. I mean, best friends, Canadians, you guys, like you said, the synergy there.
Yeah.
And then tell us about new music that you got coming.
Well, I just put out a new song called Ready a few days ago, and I have an EP coming out September 6th called This Summer, which is a collection of songs I wrote this summer. So there you go.
And what is your writing process? What inspires you?
It's different every time. I think in this case, I just was in need of some like pick-me-up songs, so a lot of the songs on this record are just like very confident and light and fun, and I don't know, they feel like summertime to me, and I just needed that because a lot of my records are just super sad and like I'm always in a bad place somewhere emotionally. So this was like, I don't know, I think a little pick-me-up for me, and I hope for everybody that listens to it.
But believe it or not, your pain inspires others though. Your pain helps people, which is a great healing process in a way. Yeah. And one of the coolest song stories I've heard is how Out of Love came.
Yeah.
So tell that story, because that's a neat one.
Oh, thanks. Well, so a friend of mine who was going through a breakup, who's not a writer, he basically just came up to me one day and he was like, could you one day, like at some point in your career or in your life, just write a song about somebody falling out of love with you? Like just that concept of falling out of love. And I was like, okay. So then I kind of had it like locked in the back of my mind. And then one day, fast forward like a few months later, I was writing for my album and I was in the studio with Rick Knowles and I had no plans that day, which is pretty rare because I usually have something going into the studio, but I didn't really have anything. And so he's like, okay, just sit at the piano and you sing something, we'll hit record, you sing something, I'll play something, and then we'll see what comes up. And then literally, like, I'm not even kidding, in like less than 15 minutes, the song just kind of came out of me. All the lyrics came out of me, the chords came out of him, and I have a recording of it, of us writing it, and you can literally hear the gibberish turn into words and how it happens, and it's online if anyone wants to see it. It's
on YouTube?
Called The Making of Out of Love. Yeah, it's crazy. It just like came out of both of us and the song was done, and it was like, I think the quickest, till this day, the quickest song I think I've ever written.
You could do a whole album in a day if that was the process each and every time of the song. How convenient would that be?
Very convenient. I wish that were the case. Yeah, it's crazy how it happened.
And before I let you go, you're low-key one of the funniest people on Instagram. Has anyone ever told you that?
Thank you. Oh my God. No, well, not the funniest. That's probably the first time I've heard that. Really?
Yeah, absolutely. You think you'd ever dip your toes in the acting game? I
would love to. I don't know if anyone else would think I'm good, but if I can get to a place where I think I'd be good, then yeah, because I love it. I think it's like, I mean, I started as a theater kid, like in school and stuff, so maybe one day.
Well, that's awesome. New music on the way. Who knows? Maybe a movie on the way.
Oscar
You just never know.
winning movie.
Sauce after the show tonight? Pasta?
Yes.
Pasta and sauce. Mama Dukes is in town, right?
She is, yeah.
All right, perfect. Alessia, Cara, thank you so much. Excited for the show tonight, the AAA, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.